belongs in jail. But see, that's the thing. The Republican establishment is spineless. Spineless. And they're afraid of the media. And maybe that tells you, hey, who knows? Look, who knows how many names are going to come out this next unsealing of the Epstein files? Maybe there's some Republicans on there. I mean, hey, that's how this stuff goes. All right, we're taking your calls on this issue. Do you agree with me and Alex and the caller in the last segment that it was weak for Trump to disavow? Looks like that's what everybody on the board here says, but we got a caller that was at the rally last night. Todd, calling in from North Carolina, was at the rally. Todd, what do you think about the president disavowing the send her back chants? Did you chant with the crowd?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We were all in unison at the rally last night. This part of North Carolina is unique. We've got Fort Bragg. We have Camp Lejeune. We have Cherry Point. We have men and women that work the soil and farm. I mean, people have hundreds of acres of farmland that they take care of. These are, self-governing, salt-of-the-earth people.
And, that's kind of North Carolina's history with Tobacco Road and everything.
Oh, yeah. And now, as I sat in line for 10 hours yesterday in, 100-degree weather, 100% humidity, I bonded with people, who I grew up with and, who I've known all my life. It kind of makes me emotional because of just the pride that these folks have from this part of the country. And one thing I wanted to ask you about was, here I was, I had my Infowars hat on, amidst a crowd of MAGA hats. And, folks know who Alex Jones is. Folks know about Infowars. And when you have an establishment senator show up like Tom Tillis, the crowd boos. Okay? People, they're awake.
Yeah, I forget who it was. I think someone got booed at the last Trump rally, too, that Trump hadn't come up. Or there was some other instance where a Republican got booed.
Yeah, but Brad Parscale, I've got a question about him. It was probably about 30 minutes before the end of the rally and everything, I yelled out as loud as I could, stop Google. And I kid you not, he locked eyes with me for about 30 seconds. What is this guy's stance on media censorship and tech censorship? Is he on our side?
Well, I mean, the public stance he takes, obviously, as Trump's now campaign manager for 2020, I believe that's the position he has. I forget what I believe that's his position now from the social media guru or whatever they called him. Public stance is, he's doing something. He wants to do something about the censorship of conservatives. He calls it out. He gave me an interview with him where I brought up Alex Jones and Infowars. This was at a rally in Houston before the midterms. It was that historical rally. And at least in the interview, he claimed he'd never even heard of Alex Jones and Infowars, which, of course, I was stunned at. Here you are, Trump's social media guru, and you don't know who Alex Jones and Infowars are, and you're claiming to fight censorship, but you don't know about Patient Zero and Ground Zero? How effective really are you? How informed really are you if you don't even know that? So it's tough for me to get a grip on it because, again, and some people I was talking to today, I know Josh Hawley is still working on this, but we just had the social media summit, and what action has happened since that you know of? So there seems to be a lot of talking and not much action. I don't know what their options are right now, but I don't know. Parscale says a lot of good things, but I don't know if he really has his finger on the pulse of the censorship issue.
Well, I would have loved if the look that he gave me was like a thumbs up look. but it was not. He looked concerned that I shouted out, "Stop Google." And he was sitting next to Eric Trump and Eric Trump's wife and a couple of other folks, and he is the only one whose head swiveled and looked right at me. And that's the thing is I feel like we're getting lip service, but when it comes down to it, when the critical moments happen, I'm really concerned about people like Brad Parscale. And, I felt like with the crowd and with the energy there yesterday, I was like, there's no way if the vote happens unhindered that Trump would lose 2020. There's no way.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Nobody can even, and that's the thing too. They polls. The real poll is crowd size, crowd energy at rallies. Period. That's why they've been doing them forever. And the media tries to act like they can overpower that reality. It's not going to work. Thanks for the call, Todd. Let's squeeze one more in from Tyler in Minnesota. Go ahead, Tyler.